Hello, this is Katja with Creator's Image. I've designed a different kind of mini album. I used a ring binding with my cinch and I designed it in a way that I would be able to use most of my leftover scraps of paper from the Flora and Fauna 12 by 12 inch paper stack by K&Company. I created a rather large mini album with it. It's the Flora and Fauna keepsake album. You can check out my video when it's up. And of course you always have some paper that is left over and it's too much to throw away, but it's too small to create another one of these, let's say, larger mini albums. So I designed a smaller one, and this is it. Let me walk you through it. We start off with a pocket here, and I fussy cut that from the paper itself. This is the base page here, and this one was in the upper left corner, so I couldn't actually find a way to have both the text here as the image. So I fussy cut it from the paper, used the rest to cover the album covers, so front and back, and then I glued the image to the front cover and created a little pocket here. So just to finish it for fun, I put a tag inside that pocket, and I decorated the tag with one of the Flora and Fauna button stickers. So these are dimensional stickers. They go with the paper stack. Of course you have to buy them separately, but I love these and I had some of these left over as well. So this is one of them. And let's open the album. We start off with a large pocket on the inside of the cover, and there's two tags. Now this one I decorated with what I'd like to call a scrap mat. So it's sort of a photo mat that I created with scraps very tightly fit together. I love that effect, by the way. And the base paper that I used is the same very light lavender colored A4 paper that I used to create the keepsake album. And I love that color too. It just matches the Flora and Fauna paper perfectly, in my opinion. And this is a flip tag, so you just flip it open and there's some decoration. On the inside, these are two different scraps of paper, and I decorated it with a piece of ribbon to make them one whole, as it were. Each base page is the same, so it has a top loading pocket and a pocket on the front. We start off with a tag here, and every page has one of these, and this is a sort of a photo mat or a journaling spot, usable on both sides. And on both sides there's one of the button stickers that I just mentioned. And this is the theme throughout the album, so each of these top loading tags has two of these button stickers. I'm having a terrible cold, by the way, so apologies for my voice. And I made sure that the colors of the button stickers matched the colors of the paper here. So you can see here the flowers match. And again, this butterfly matches that one, as you can see, and here as well, the blue. So this is the overall theme. Here I used the pattern in the paper to create a pocket, so I just cut these with my craft knife, cut the paper open along the lines of the pattern, inked around the edges, and voila, there's another pocket. So I could have done the same with this one here, perhaps. And then I just decorated a tag and stuck it in, like so. A front-loading pocket with a tag, and again one of the, let's say, photo mats or journaling spots. Next page, there's a ribbon here to keep the tag or perhaps the photos that you will put in here, to keep them upright. And here is the border that you can tuck them behind. And the paper here on the tag matches the paper on the other side. And this is one of the scrap mats again, so 3 pieces of different scraps welded together, as it were, on one tag. If you want to do this, make sure you work very tightly, so glue them tightly together. You do not want to see any kind of gap in between these scraps. This one here is a little dimensional sticker. As you can see, it's a bird, and this goes with the Flora and Fauna paper as well. So this is K&Company's decorative elements, and I have a little box full of them. So I had some left over of from the keepsake album that I mentioned in the beginning. Here you can see eggs in the paper, so there's an egg here as well. This is a bird's nest with little eggs in them. And these are just some flowers that I thought matched in the color scheme. And of course this tag here has some eggs as well. So I always try to coordinate the colors and the patterns as best that I can. And of course this is personal taste as well. Maybe some of you don't like this at all and others may like it. I like it at least myself because I love my coordination with the colors. This is a swan and a bird, both have the green and the blue to match this whole layout. And here's a blue, little violet as well. So here is a scrap mat, by the way. And lovely paper here. I love this paper, by the way, Flora and Fauna by K&Company. A dimensional sticker again from the K&Company pack, let's say. This is one large scrap mat. So these are 3 pieces of different sheets of paper, leftovers, but look how beautiful they become when you make them into one photo mat. At least I think so. These are 2 separate tags with my business card in between here. A little scrap mat consisting of 2 pieces of paper. And here it says wonder, and this one is a little bird, matching the eggs, so to speak. And then the last page, very warm, dark colors. There's some fruit, a flower, butterfly here, so this flower here matches that one. And here is the green that you see here and here, and it says dream, and it has a butterfly as well. Now here it has my name and my website, and then here is my trademark. The handmade trinket that you can see in all of my mini albums, and I created a little booklet from just another piece of paper that I had left over. And the last page is the inside of the back cover, and it has a flip tag with a journaling spot and room for a photo, and it's kept closed by some magnets. So this was my mini album created with the leftover papers of a 12 by 12 inch paper stack. So my conclusion is that you can make at least 2 complete mini albums from one stack of paper, and my stack was, I think, 24 sheets of paper, so it's not even a very large stack. So I hope you enjoyed my design. Thanks for watching and stay crafty!